Going on, everybody? Welcome back to Candroid Crypto. Today we're going to be doing something that a lot of other guys maybe don't show so much. Everyone shows, oh, this is how much money I'm making, this is my fancy little mining rig. What a lot of people don't show is sometimes there's errors and there are things that you have to troubleshoot. So anyways, guys, let's take a look at the computer and I'm going to show you what we're talking about. So here we are in my RaveOS dashboard. I have two machines running. I have a Dell G5 desktop with a 3060 Ti, and then I have another 3-up rig with two GTX 1050 Ti's and one GTX 1650 Ti. If we click here on rig notifications and we say read more, you can see there's a lot of errors being generated right now, and it's saying red temp. MPU has critical temp. Now, it's not saying GPU, it's not saying CPU, it's saying MPU. So I don't really know exactly what that error represents, but let's go back to the hardware tree here for a second. You can see that the 1050 Ti's actually run pretty cool, like 50, 58, and then the 1650, which I don't even have overclocked, is running at 69, and sometimes when I turn it on Ravencoin, I'll see it go up to like 75. So one of two things is happening here. One, it's complaining about this card here, or it is actually complaining about the CPU itself. So we're going to diagnose this. I'm going to show you kind of steps when you come up against something like this, the steps of what to do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to pull this GTX 1650 card out of this rig, and we're going to reboot it, and we're going to see if that error goes away. If that error goes away, it's a very good indicator that it's the card that's complaining about the temperature. If the error is still present when that card is removed, it's going to tell you that it's the CPU that's complaining. Alright guys, let's go down to the rig and let's, I guess, take it apart. So here's our 3-up rig, guys. I've got the two 1050 Ti cards on the bottom. They take a 6-pin power connector in, and they have double fans. The 1650, it's not a Ti. It's a smaller card, and it obviously has smaller fans. So this is probably the reason why this card seems to run a bit hotter. But anyways, let's remove this card. We're going to power the rig back up, and we're going to see if that error goes away. Just going to undo my little screw there, and we're going to lift the PCI Express tab, and we're going to pull the card out. Come on, baby. There we go. Card is out, and let's power the rig back up. Turn it on. I've got the auto boot feature set up, AC power recovery, so it comes back up automatically. Let's go back to the computer and let's see if the error is gone, or let's see if the error still remains. Alright, it's been a couple days, guys. I've moved the GTX 1650 over to my new little red mining rig. I'm going to pull it up here for you so you can see that it is running. Okay, so there we go, MSI GTX 1650. I currently have it running on Ravencoin, and speed-wise, I have it as plus 150 on the core clock, plus 1500 on the memory, and we are getting 9.67 megahash. And take a look at our temperature now. Even on Ravencoin, this card is now running at 53 degrees. So definitely running a lot cooler. Now, that being said, let's go back and take a look at the other rig that I took the card out of. It's this one here with the dual GTX 1050 Ti's. So here you go. Here's the two cards. So now this card is running a little hotter, 67 degrees, 56 degrees. This is running a little hotter than normal, but it is on Ravencoin. They do tend to run warmer. But what I really wanted to show you is the notifications tab. So you can see here where we had red temp, red temp, red temp. So then I shut down the worker. Worker was offline. I boot it back up. Worker's been booted. Miner's been started. This was Phoenix Miner. This was Ethereum Classic. And miner started again. This was G Miner. And this was Ravencoin. So as you can see, there is no more red temp errors on the machine that the GTX 1650 came out of. And at the same time, there is also no errors on that same graphics card that I put into my other machine. So worker online, worker booted, miner started, Phoenix Miner. This was me playing with the settings. And again, G Miner, this is when it switched to Ravencoin. So we have fixed that red temp MPU temp error that was showing. So that's what it means, guys. When you see that error in RaveOS, when you see red temp MPU has critical temperature, it is talking about your graphics card. So it's very easy. Go to your hardware tree, check your temperature. Chances are the one that has the highest temperature is most likely the one that's complaining about. Alright guys, so there you go. Just another quick little troubleshooting video. I have those cards separated right now. One is in the red rig. The other two in the 1050 Ti's are in the other rig. And they're both mining away without errors. It's been mining for a while actually. So look at the uptime. It's been 4 days. 4 days uptime on that 1650 Ti with no errors. And same thing over here. 5 days uptime on the dual 1050 Ti's, no errors. So the problem is fixed, guys. Hopefully that helps you in your mining endeavors. Troubleshooting is part of the game. So, alright, don't forget to like, subscribe, guys, and feel free to leave a comment in the video. Happy mining.